Hello everybody, Bill Batson here, Batson Enterprises. I'm here today to introduce my friend, Garry Land. Say hello, Gary.
Hello, Bill Batson.
Garry Land. Garry Land and I have known each other for quite some time now. He is part of our family, part of our team. We've had a lot of adventures together. Why don't you tell us where we met, Gary?
Well, way back when I was younger, like a long time ago in a universe far, far away.
How long ago?
Oh man, it's what, 20, 25, 30 years ago. It was, I think it was the second or third guild meeting, conclave. I realized that eventually I was going to retire from what I did, and I needed something to do afterwards. So
Right.
I talked to you about participating in some of the events that you were in, and I would help in any way possible. And I even volunteered to pay my own way, which was obviously a mistake.
Because basically you're a non-paid employee at that point.
Yeah, but like I tell people, yeah, I work for Batson Enterprises, but since Bill doesn't pay me, he can't fire me.
I cannot fire you, no. So that first time that we met, it was probably in Tennessee
Yes,
at National Conclave.
yes.
Yeah. Bob McCamey was there.
Bob McCamey was there, the whole shooting match.
Yeah, back when he had Custom Tackle Supply.
Uh-huh.
Dick French was probably there.
Yes.
Big Dick French. Yeah, those were the days.
Don Morton was there.
Don Morton was there.
B.D. Ealer.
B.D. Ealer. Todd Vivian from Lamb Glass at the time. Jason Brunner
Uh-huh.
was there with St. Croix.
Yep.
Boy, those were fun days.
Yes, they were.
They were fun days,
Fun
that's
days.
for sure. We've had a lot of adventures since then.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
I've enjoyed every one of them. Well, mostly every one of them. That time in Houston where you said, I've got two shows in Houston at the same time. I'm going to run one and you're going to run one.
Yeah.
And that was early in my association with you. And I said, Bill, I don't know the numbers of all your stuff. And you said, you'll do just fine.
Did we do two shows at the same
We
time?
did two shows at the same time.
I remember that. Yeah, those are the early days. That was quite a long time
Yes,
ago.
it was.
I know we've known each other for close to 20 years.
Yeah.
I don't think my father was around at that conclave that we met.
No, he was not. He was at the one before that.
Right.
And then he passed away shortly
So
thereafter.
It was probably about 2004 we met.
Probably around then.
Yeah, 18 years ago.
Ooh,
I know, that's a long time.
yes, it is.
You were a lot younger then.
I had a lot more hair, too.
Yeah. I think my hair wasn't even gray then.
It wasn't.
It wasn't, was it?
No.
I didn't have much gray hair, maybe a little skunk stripe in the front, but yeah, we've had a lot of good times together. You're very generous with your time.
Thank you very much. You're very generous with your product and your time. So.
Yeah, well, I love what I do for this industry. You know, I love being part of it. I enjoy the whole rod building lifestyle and everything that goes along with it.
It's rubbed off on me, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
My wife said this is a hobby that has gone nuts. I occupy 3 floors of our house, the rooms in 3 floors. Of course, the bottom part is where I do the dirty work of
Right.
cork and wood and things on that order. And then coming up, I do the glue ups and things like that. And then the very top is where I do the finish work.
Right. You're very involved with the youth programs.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me a little bit about that.
What I try to do is the young people obviously are going to be the future, and I try to influence them into building rods. I have a 12-year-old grandson and a 15-year-old grandson who both I've built rods. That the 12-year-old is still where he will not concentrate long enough to finish one.
Sure.
And I usually wind up finishing it, but that's okay. And then there's a rod that's built by the grandson and the grandpa.
Sure.
And when it comes to, there's a young man, Josh, up in the northeast of the United States, who had never built a rod in his life. He's 12 years old. Al Hutchins was given a class, and they called and asked if the 12-year-old could build a rod, and they said yes if he can concentrate. Well, that's a little over a year ago, and now he's building rods, but he's also teaching old guys like me and some others on certain techniques at 12.
That's amazing.
Yes, it is, and we're trying to get in more and more like that.
Right, and that's through the guild. You've been part of the guild for a long time, and
Yes.
you were actually one of the
I was vice president twice.
vice president twice. And it's a great program. I mean, the guild has done a lot of good things, especially
Yes,
with
they
the
have.
youth programs.
Yes, they have.
You know, I was honored enough back not that long ago to go down to Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, where my father was presented with an award as one of the legends in the rod building
Yes.
industry.
I did the presentation. I was reading the thing, and I looked over at Bill, and he had a tear coming down his face. I lost it. I had a tear come down my face, and I had to ask Becky
Yeah.
to finish it up. But
Yeah.
so let's just say that you've had a profound influence on me in the in the years.
Thank you very much. I mean, and it goes both ways, Gary.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I know that we're like family. We spend time together. We fish together. We've been on some good fishing adventures together.
Got your personal best
Yeah.
smallmouth on that trip.
I did get my personal best smallmouth on that trip with you, and that was in Sturgeon Bay,
Yes.
Wisconsin, right?
Yep.
We've also fished salmon together.
Yes, we have.
We've done
Well, let me rephrase that, okay? I have fished, you have caught.
Hopefully we'll get fishing while you're here, but you know, with this weather the way that it
Yes.
is, I know the rivers are full of fish. If we can just get the rain to stop for a little while, we'll be able to go out and do some salmon fishing.
Yeah, if we do, we do. If not, it's been a good trip.
Yeah, it's been great seeing you. I know that we like to spend time together, you know, and our wives get along good.
Yes, they
which
do.
is nice.
They're out shopping right now.
Yeah, I know they're out spending our money. But yeah, so I look forward to many more trips. I look forward to seeing you in Houston again this year.
I'll be there.
Yeah, but I just want to introduce everybody to Garry Land, a good friend of mine, and a custom rod builder who's done a lot for the industry and our youth programs. Anyways, thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
All right, perfect.